Exercise 3.4. If sin x equal to 15 by 7 and cos y equal to 12 by 13, x lies between 0 and pi by 2, y lies between 0 and pi by 2. Find the value of sin of x plus y. Here in trigonometry, we have some identities for sin of x plus y, sin of x minus y, cos of x plus y and cos of x minus y, and tan of x plus y and tan of x minus y. Here in this problem we want to find sin of x plus y, cos of x minus y and tan of x plus y. For these three things we need some more identities there. Okay, let me find that functions now. Here in the problem it's given sin x equal to 15 by 17. From this sin x, I want to find the value of cos x. And here it is given cos y is given. From this cos y, I want to find the value of sin y. Okay, the first aim is to find cos x from sin x and sin y from cos x. Okay, let me see here. Here it's given sin x equal to 15 by 17. Here sin x is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So we want to find the adjacent side now. That adjacent side, how to find that? 17 square minus 15 square within the root. So that we got the adjacent side as 8. Likewise, here from cos y, we can find the value of sin y. For this, before that we want to find the opposite side. Okay, so opposite side is nothing but here 13 square minus 12 square in the square root. So the value of that opposite side is 5 here. So from this I can take this cos x and tan x. Okay, so let me see here. I can say this sin x is 15 by 17, that is given in the problem. Cos x is 8 by 17 and tan x is 15 by 8. Okay, and then from this cos y, we found the value of sin y, cos y and tan y. Let me go for the problem now. The problem is we want to find the value of sin of x plus y. Sin of x plus y equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So let me substitute all the values in this identity. So that here sin x is 15 by 17 and then cos y is 12 by 13 and then cos x is 8 by 17, sin y is 5 by 13. So just we substituted all the values here and simplify, you will get the value for sin of x plus y. And then the next one, we want to find the value of cos of x plus y. So cos of x plus y formula is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So even here also I want to substitute the values of cos x, cos y, sin x, sin y. So you have substituted all the values here and simplify, you will get 171 by 221. The next one, tan of x plus y. The formula is tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. So here also we want to substitute the value of tan x is 15 by 8 and tan y is 5 by 12 and then denominator 1 minus 15 by 8 into 5 by 12. So that the value is, we have to simplify, the answer is 220 by 21. Okay. Second problem, if sin A equal to 3 by 5 and cos B equal to 9 by 41, A lies between 0 and pi by 2, B lies between 0 and pi by 2. Find the value of sin of A plus B. Here it's given A lies between 0 to pi by 2 and B lies between 0 to pi by 2. So we can say this A and B lies in the first quadrant, so that all the ratios are positive. Okay, from sin A I want to find the value of cos A. For finding cos A, we have to take this, want to find the value like this, 5 square, root of 5 square minus 3 square, that is nothing but root 16 is 4. Therefore cos A equal to 4 by 5. And then from cos B is 9 by 41. So from that I want to find the value of sin B. So even here also I want to take for root 41 square minus 9 square, so that the value is 40. So cos sin B equal to 40 by 41. Here I want to find the value of sin of A plus B. The formula for sin of A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Therefore, I got the values of sin A and cos B is 3 by 5 and 9 by 41, plus cos A is 4 by 5 and sin B is 40 by 41. Simplify everything, you will get 187 by 205. Okay. Third problem, find cos of x minus y given that cos x equal to minus 4 by 5 with x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. Sin y equal to minus 24 by 25 with y lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. Here clearly it's given x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. That means that is in the third quadrant. Okay, in that third quadrant we have cot x and tan x. This is cot x, this is not mistake there. Cot x and tan x are positive, all the other things are negative. Okay, and then the next one is y is also given, y lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. Even here also in third quadrant it's clearly given. In that third quadrant cot y, this is not cos, cot y, change this, cot y and tan y are positive, all the other things are negative. Okay, from this cos x I want to find the value of sin x, from this sin y I want to find the value of cos y. Okay, that is our aim to do the problem. So find the value of sin x and cos y. Okay, let me see that from the diagram we can easily find this sin x is minus 3 by 5 and sin y is given already. From this I can find out the value of cos y. Okay, here it's given that value of cos y is minus 7 by 25. So we want to find the value of cos of x minus y is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So substitute all the values what we had and what we found. So substitute everything, that final answer is 4 by 5. Fourth sum, find sin of x minus y given that sin x equal to 8 by 17 with 0 less than x less than pi by 2 and cos y is minus 24 by 25 with y lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. Here for x it's given, it lies between 0 and pi by 2. That is in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant all the ratios are positive. Okay, and then the second one is given, y lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. That is in the third quadrant. In that third quadrant we have tan y and cot y are positive, remaining things are negative. Okay, so here I want to find the value of cos x from sin x, and I want to find the value of cos x, cos y. I want to find the value of sin y from cos y. Okay, here from the sin x it's given 8 by 17. So I want to find the value of sine cos x. Okay, that cos x is here 15 by 17. Cos x is 15 by 17. And then from sin y minus 7 by 25, the value is cos y equal to minus 24 by 25 is given. So I want to find the value of sin of x minus y is sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Substitute the value of sin x, that is 8 by 17. Cos y is minus 24 by 25 minus cos x is 15 by 17 and sin y is minus 7 by 25. And then multiply and simplify, the value is minus 87 by 425.